Okay, I've got the skeds here. The big news today, if you're just tuning in from the NFL, is that we learned that Netflix will exclusively carry both Christmas games.
Yep.
So rather than do anything cool like be with your family or open presents or anything on Christmas, you got to flip on Netflix to watch the two games.
Well, in the Pacific game, or the early game, Pacific time, I think is like 10:30.
Yeah, Baltimore. Let's see. Baltimore is playing at Houston, and then Kansas City is playing at Pittsburgh.
Dude, how awesome is it that you wake up, have a cocktail, open some presents or whatever, spend an hour or two with the family, and then go to ignore everybody, plop your ass down, and watch football? I mean, what's more Christmassy than that?
It's the new Thanksgiving.
Look, I think Jesus wants you to watch the NFL while getting day drunk.
Our AAA Heathen and Cooling poll question today on X: does it bother you sports can be all over the streaming map and require more subscriptions and apps? Right now, 72% of you are mad about it. It does bother you. 25% don't really care. 3% love it.
Mm-hmm.
So that you can vote on that. That's on X at 1080 The Fan.
And at least with the NFL, you'll bitch about it, and then you'll find a way to watch the games because it's the NFL, and that's what 25 million people do.
Isn't it a great American pastime to just bitch?
Yeah, someone earlier on the text line pointed out that when you had cable, everyone bitched they wanted a la carte, and now you have a la carte, and now everyone's pissed that it's a la carte, and they want it back in bundles.
Exactly.
So, I don't know what to tell you. It's like the guy in the mountains wants to live on the beach. The guy on the beach is pissed off because he wants to live in the mountains. It's the way it works. We're never happy with anything. Our national pastime is being pissed off.
All right, so I've got the Seahawks schedule, and I've also got the toughest and easiest schedules.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I've got my little handy-dandy yellow notepad here.
Yes.
Or a little Post-it.
Win,
pad.
loss,
Yep.
win, loss,
That's
win.
what I want you to do.
Okay. With the Seahawks? 'Cause
Yes.
It would be a while to go through the entire
We're gonna
NFL.
go. No, we're gonna go through every team.
Yeah, we've got an hour and a half left,
Yep.
so buckle
Every
up.
team.
I feel like that is a very Mike Francesa thing to do.
You have a lot of players. I can see them winning this game. I can see them losing this game.
So the Seahawks host Bo Nix and the Broncos week 1.
Win.
Really?
Well, Denver's in a rebuild. They're not very good. And no offense to Bo Nix, but rookie quarterbacks without a ton around them. Seattle's a good team. I think they'll beat Denver.
I saw speculation Bo might not even start right away. That they might let Zach Wilson or somebody like that while Bo gets his feet under him.
Well, I'll tell you what. If Zach Wilson's starting, then yes.
It's 2 wins.
That's exactly. It's an automatic.
At New England.
Again, that's a win. New England is not very good. And
New coach.
normally, yeah, new coach. And normally when you get the rookie quarterback like Sean Payton, I don't know how much you've consumed of this, but you know, Sean Payton's like, oh my God, watching Bo Nix play. It's almost boring. He's so good. He's like another. I mean, everyone just bloviates over their quarterback, right? We do this with every rookie quarterback. Gerard Mayo came out and I quote, Drake May has a lot, and I mean a lot to work on. By all accounts, Drake May is super raw.
I can't even imagine.
To where, again, a lot of people are like, yeah, he's not winning that job. So I think that's 2-0 for your Seattle Seahawks.
Good little game. Week 3, they host Miami.
Yeah, I'll take the Dolphins in that.
Okay. Now they're at Detroit. That is a Monday night game.
Monday night game. And
Week
remember,
4.
they went on the road last year and beat Detroit.
Yeah, that's why that's an L.
At Detroit. Yeah,
I've
I would
already
think
given him an L.
I would think that's an L, but
2-2.
Yeah.
Hosting the Giants.
Win.
Week 5.
Giants suck.
Hosting the Niners. Week
Loss.
6. Ooh, 3-3. At Atlanta.
It's interesting. I don't know what to make of Atlanta. What are we going to get out of Kirkers with the Achilles? It's in Atlanta.
You like that?
That's one of those.
like that?
I think that's a coin flip game.
I'm going to give it to him.
I'll give him.
I'm going to give it to him.
I'm going to say loss.
Oh, loss. Okay.
I'm going to say loss. We're going to lose everything.
Then they host Buffalo, and then they are hosting the Rams.
Loss, win. They'll beat the Rams. Oh, the Rams are pretty good. The Rams were a surprise team last year.
Well,
a lot of youth.
Going into the bye, Big Suke has your Seattle Seahawks 4-5. Okay, now we're at the Niners.
That's tough, but I'll give them a split with the Niners. Why not? I'll say they win that one.
1, 2, 3,
Why not?
Boy, you are hedging. Versus the Cardinals.
Win.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now we have the back-to-back road games, the Jets and the Cardinals again.
Aaron Rodgers will be dead from vaccine complications, so they'll beat the Jets. And then, you know what? They're going to go on a run here.
Wow,
They're gonna beat
8-5.
They're going to beat the Cardinals twice and
What?
the Jets.
And then they host Green Bay and Minnesota.
They'll lose to Green Bay, beat Minnesota.
Okay. And
beat the Bears,
at
lose to the
Chicago.
Rams.
They're at Chicago.
Going to beat the Bears on the road, lose to the Rams at home.
All right. Well, you've got them 10-7, bro.
10-7.
That's pretty good.
I think, honestly, like...
And we're always right about this, by the way, so take it to the bank.
And in all seriousness, I think that's about what they are. I mean, it's a good team. It's a borderline playoff team. They're not great. They're not terrible.
Is Geno Smith still their quarterback?
Geno Smith is still their quarterback.
I don't love that.
But also Mr. Chicken Tendy, Sam Howell, waiting in the wings, right?
Yes.
Oh, that's right. My guy.
They went, what, 9-8 last year, right? If I'm not mistaken.
That sounds right.
Sure.
Yeah, 9-8. So I got them a game better.
All right.
I got them at 10-7.